Hello everyone, it's Bashi. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be setting up my bullet journal for April, and this month's theme is, if you can see my sketch, strawberries. Actually, I didn't come up with this idea at first. I was a little short on time while filming, so I went on Pinterest for some inspiration and came across this really cute strawberry sticker. That's where the idea came from, and honestly, I didn't expect it to turn out this pretty. I ended up loving it so much, and I really hope you guys love it too. Starting with the cover page, I went for a really soft and simple layout. I drew these small strawberry clusters on the two corners of the page, and I think it adds just the right amount of detail without making it look too busy. I also added this scalloped border around the page, which is honestly one of my favorite parts. It gives everything a very gentle, almost vintage feel and makes the whole page look a bit more put together. For the colors, I used soft pinks for the strawberries and light green for the leaves, just to keep everything looking fresh and cohesive. In the center, I wrote April in a simple style, but later on I did end up changing it because I felt like it didn't really match the overall vibe of the page. But I actually like how this version looks too. It's very clean and minimal. Next, I moved on to my quote page, and I kept this one really simple and calm. I brought this gentle reminder about prioritizing yourself and taking care of what truly matters, which is, it's okay to prioritize yourself. Your well-being is essential for everything else to thrive. Take care of yourself and everything else will follow. And I felt like it fit perfectly with the soft theme for this month. Moving on to the next page, I have my monthly calendar layout. I didn't really change much about this page because this layout has been working really well for me, so I just wanted to keep it simple and familiar. I feel like once I find something that's functional and easy to use, I don't really feel the need to switch it up too much. Although I did mess up a little while writing the dates and placed some of the numbers in the wrong spots, but I'll fix that later. I feel like this always happens when I'm trying to film and focus at the same time, and I end up overthinking where everything should go. To decorate the page, I added some strawberries at the top, and the bottom I drew few strawberry leaves and colored them using the same pink and green theme. I think these little details help tie everything together without making the page look too busy, and it still keeps that soft, cozy vibe going through the spread. Overall, I really like how balanced this page feels, and I think it fits nicely with the rest of the setup. Moving on to the next page, I have my trackers, which include my mood tracker and my habit tracker. Before I started, I quickly sketched out the layout just to get an idea of where everything should go. This really helps me avoid mistakes and makes the whole process a lot more smoother. For the headings, I used a bubbly style font, but I made the lines slightly uneven to give it a more hand-drawn, rustic feel. I also added a few strawberry doodles around the page to keep everything consistent with the theme. For my mood tracker, I went with a layout I usually use, which is a simple graph. I found this one really easy to fill it and keep up with. To match the theme, I drew 5 little strawberries to represent different moods, which I think is such a fun and cute way to visualize how I'm feeling throughout the month. And then at the bottom of the page, I added my habit tracker. I really like having a habit tracker because it helps me stay a bit more consistent and mindful of my daily routines. especially when things start to get a little busy or overwhelming. This month I decided to track 5 habits, but I haven't fully decided what they are yet, so I'll probably figure that out as the month starts. I'm thinking of including a mix of self care and productivity habits, but I'm still not completely sure what would work best for me right now. If you have any habit ideas or things that have been working well for you, feel free to let me know in the comments. I'd love to get some inspiration from you guys and maybe try out something new this month. So, overall, I really like how this page turned out. It's simple, functional, but still keeps that soft and playful strawberry theme going. Moving on to the next page, I wanted to create a simple to-do list for this month since I have quite a lot of work piled up, especially with the new year coming up and also some academic work. I thought it would be really helpful to have everything in one place where I can just quickly jot things down. I kept the layout very minimal and functional so it's easy to use without feeling overwhelming. So to keep everything consistent, I decorated the page with the same strawberry theme, adding a few small doodles and keeping the same color palette. On the right side of the page, I added a small quote that says, "Be proud of yourself, you're doing great." I felt like it was a nice little reminder to have, especially during busy or stressful days. Now we have come to the final page of this month's setup, which is my weekly spread for the first week. As always, I kept the layout simple and functional, but I continued the same strawberry theme throughout the page so everything feels cohesive. I added a few small strawberry doodles and kept the same pink and green color palette just to carry that soft, fresh vibe into my weekly planning as well. I also added a small quote on this page that says, "Trust the process." I felt like it was a really nice reminder to have while planning out my week, especially when things feel a little hectic. And while I was working on this, I actually realized that this whole setup kind of gives off Mitsuri vibes. She's from Demon Slayer, and with the pinks and greens and the soft, cute aesthetic, it really reminds me of her. It wasn't even intentional at first, but the more I kept adding details and building the theme, the more it started to feel like something she would love. Even though she's not my favorite character, I just really love this color combination and how soft and pretty it looks. And I think it adds such a gentle and comforting feel to the whole setup. It also makes the pages feel a little more lively and fun, instead of just being purely functional. And for my fellow weebs out there, you probably get exactly what I mean, because once you see it, you really can't unsee it. Overall, I think this weekly spread ties everything together really nicely, and I'm really excited to start using it. Oh, and remember how I mentioned earlier that I wanted to change the heading for the month? So I actually ended up cutting out a small piece of paper and rewriting April using the same font I used throughout the rest of the setup, and then I stuck it onto the cover page. And honestly, after placing it, I feel like it was the best decision. It matches the overall theme so much better and ties everything together really nicely. And here's the final flip through of my April bullet journal setup. I really hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with me while I put this together. This theme really made me so happy, and I loved how soft and cozy everything turned out. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. It really means a lot to me. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Until then, happy journaling.